Hi guys, welcome back to my channel, welcome back to my kitchen. Whew. Guys, it's gonna be a very busy one this time. My sister's starting her canning for 2023 and she will be canning today. She's doing soup, 3 soups. She's doing a split pea soup and she's doing a lentil soup with ham and a plain lentil soup. Guys, her split peas soup is off the hook. Oh my god, I love my sister's split pea soup. I think we all do. Yeah. And the lentil soup is one of my mom's favorite. If you guys see the other video that she did with the canning of the beans, and she had canned also, she did pinto beans, which is my mother's favorite, and chickpeas. No. What's that thing? Pigeon peas. My mom loved pigeon peas. Oh my god. Guys, my mom was in heaven. She loved it. And now my sister is doing the lentil soup. Can't wait to taste it, especially the one with the ham in it. Woo! But I'm really looking forward to the split pea soup because I love her split pea soup. And I think she'll be canning chili. When she does the chili, I'm going to try to get her to do the chili here at my house so I can also video it so I could share it with you guys when she can dip it in the chili. Okay, she's planning on doing that too. Anyway guys, she's in my kitchen yet again. As I said before, no comments there. You guys know, right? The benefits, hello. So, Chair, the kitchen, it's all yours. Do you, boo? See you on the other side.
The process used to make the split pea soup. The only difference is the beans. So, if you want to do the lentil soups, follow the same process for the split pea soup and you should be just fine. Okay y'all, I am going to be doing split pea soup today, and as you can see I have mixed my yellow and green split peas. That's the way we like it. You don't have to do this. I absolutely love it this way. It's yellow, it's green, it's still split peas. Makes no difference really. I am going to first, I already picked it, like take out the foreign items that are not beans out of the split peas, and I have a lot of split peas in here, probably about maybe 4 or 5 pounds, actually about 5 pounds of split peas.
5 or 6, because it's 2 and 2.
Yeah, about 6 pounds. You're right, about 6 pounds. And I am going to go and wash this, literally just rinse it, and then I'll bring you guys back in a few seconds after I'm done rinsing this. Okay y'all, so I have washed my beans. As you can see, they're a little wet and sticking to my hands. But first off, I am going to put some bacon fat into my 2 pots here because I'm using my power pressure cooker and also the Instapot. So I will put, I'm gonna be using both of them because as you can tell I have 6 pounds of beans that I need to cook with.
What you have?
6 pounds of beans. I have really, like honestly, 6 pounds of beans that needs to be cooked like yesterday because my canners behind me are hot, ready and waiting. So I will put in my, well, I gotta heat up my pot here. That one is already hot, so I turned it off a few minutes ago. I'm going to put this one on. As you can see, I'm not using a lot of bacon fat, because when you're canning, you really shouldn't be using fat, too much fat. I just need enough to brown my onion, well, to cook my onion, and to get the rest of my garlic and stuff cooked before I add my broth and water. Put that one in there. I need to turn that on. Put it back on to saute again. I have to say, I absolutely love my beans when it comes out of the pressure cooker and the Instant Pot, because it is at just the right consistency. And I have issues with beans that are too mushed. I don't like mushy beans, just like I don't like soft white bottoms on my cookies. We're not going to talk about that. Someone had asked about that. I love brown bottoms. I just dropped the knife in there. Anyhow, so I'm going to cook my onions and my garlic until onions are translucent. It's popping already. It's saying I'm ready, mama. Yes, Lord, I'm coming, boob. I am coming. Mamas are coming. I just need to get the rest of my bacon fat out of this. Oh dear. Okay. All right. And I am going to put in my onions. Man, is my fat? Okay. Let's get this to coat the bottom.
Stop a minute, chair, please.
Okay, y'all. I think my bacon fat is just good and ready. Don't be jealous, y'all. I'm just putting a little bit of half the onions go into that one. Let me just, oh Lord, look the smoke. Let me help you out here, boo. All right, now let's get the last of my onions in here. I am going to put in a pinch of salt, because I don't like the taste of onions that are tasting a little too bland. And this is the only time you get to do this loveliness. So that's my pinch of salt. Oh yeah, babe. Oh yeah. Aha. All right. So I'm gonna let my onions get a little translucent. Let me spare my other pot here. Okay, I have a very stubborn piece of onion, so let me help you out. Get in there and stay there. Ha, show you who's boss. Oh. Oh my God, it smells divine, divine.
Oh, the bacon fat.
Yes, Jesus. God bless the person who invented bacon and its fat. Woo-wee. Sorry, y'all, I had to come on this side of the pot because I was feeling a little, this one was feeling a little shortchanged. Ooh, look at the goodness. If I do say so myself. Woo-wee. Alrighty, y'all. Let me just get my garlic. I think this one is ready for its garlic. Ooh, yes, Lord. Look at that brownie. That's going into my soup. I'm okay. I'm okay. a little slow. Alright, that's alright. Yeah, you're right. See you be. I'm gonna leave you be. Alright. I need to go get some water. I have hot water brewing over there, so I'll be right back. Let me just go get some water. Hot water. I am gonna be pouring in my hot water. Ooh. Ooh, yes, Lord. So I'm gonna pour this all the way up to where I need it to be, halfway up to where I need it to be, because the beans will push the water up again. So let me just get this out of this pot. Any closer to this one yet? Nope, not yet. I can see that. Okay, I didn't want to use this spoon into that pot because this has water on it. So we're not doing that for now. So that said, I am going to go and fill up my pot again because I'll need hot water for that one. Alrighty, y'all, let me check this one. Oh, look at this. We're getting there. We're getting there. Almost there. Almost. In the meantime, as you can see, this one is already starting to boil. So let me just try to get my half pot in here. Well, half the amount of this in here. Alright, I think we're almost at a halfway point. Almost. I'm almost at my max line for the power pressure cooker. And I don't like to get all the way past my max line. So the max line is actually all the way up here, but I try to keep my stuff way below that. So for me, the max line is right here. Every bean counts, y'all. Every bean counts. I gotta stir my other pot. Oh yeah, I think we're there. What do y'all think? Yeah? Oh yes, 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 yes. All right, I think it's time to add my garlic into this one. All right, I'll be right there. I am going to go add my... I think this one has a little more garlic than the other one. What do you think? Mm-hmm. Oh, all right.
You share exactly how I share.
Mm-hmm. I'm sure. Y'all ever been on the receiving end of first sharing?
Just a slightly, you know, off the half.
Right. Okay, y'all. I'm gonna keep stirring this for now because my water is still heating up. And you don't have to use water. You can use chicken broth or, you know, or vegetable broth if you want to keep it vegan. I am gonna be adding a little bit of chicken seasoning into this because I like that chicken flavor. It's nothing better than chicken and ham. Yes, Jesus, and bacon and oh, okay. I'm gonna stop.
Oh man, the scent of this is making me hungry.
Oh, it smells so incredibly good, y'all. So good. Oh, I need to keep stirring.
You want me to get it hot water?
Yes, now please, because it just clicked. I'm gonna put some more water. So let me just put the beans in while you go get more water, please. You can see my max line.
Yes.
And on this one, so you can see my max line on that one. So the max line on this one is a little concerning for me, so I want to make sure that I don't get past that max line. Not only do I not want to get past it, once this is done cooking, it will be at the max line, so I have to make adjustments for that. I'm just taking my beans out, making sure that I get every bean. Every bean counts, y'all. Every bean counts. And I don't like to just throw my beans in, like dump it in. I got issues, so Because if there's anything else left in there that you didn't get when you picked the beans or sorted the beans, then you want to leave that behind. So, all right. So now I'm going to dip some of this one because I did add some over there to try to relieve this pot a little bit. But I just need to add more water to this and the rest of my accoutrement. And I will restart this pot because I set this to 5 minutes. This one is at 30 for saute, and I'll set it on the bean button on there, and this one too. In the meantime, since I'm here, I'll get my covers to get ready to put them on. Thank you, and I shall be good to go. All right, so let me finish my seasonings, and then I'll pour more water in here, and we should be good to close up. 3 pounds because I caught in this one as 2. Here, very good. Cayenne pepper, black pepper, right? So I do chicken seasoning first because once I put the chicken push my luck with that one, that's for sure. All right, I'll fill that up in a minute. But in the meantime, while we finish my seasoning, I need to put in, I'm assuming that's about 3. Whoa, look the size of this bay leaf. Look at the size of this, y'all. Almost the size of a dollar bill somewhere in the world. So I'm counting that one as 2, 3. That's about 3. So it's 3 bay leaves, at least this size bay leaf, about 3 bay leaf to 1 pound. So I'm assuming there's 3 pounds in here. So I need to add 3 more. That's 3. So I'm going to add 2 more bay leaf, and we're good for that one. See what I mean? This bag of bay leaf is from Patel Brothers. They're so good. Look at the size of that. That's 2, 3, right? That's 1 pound, 2 pounds. 3 pounds because I caught in this one as 2. Here, very good, love it. Okay, so the bay leaf is in. I'm gonna add the salt, chicken seasoning, cayenne pepper, black pepper, right? So I do chicken seasoning first because once I put the chicken base in there, got the spoon. So 1 teaspoon, it's coming, I promise you. There it goes. And 1 teaspoon. I will stir that in. That's why I'm trying to let it float on top so I know where it is. I'll put in the rest of my stuff first. Black pepper, I try to put in at least about maybe a teaspoon, if you will. This is fresh ground black pepper. Because I am that kind of anal. Sorry. That was for good luck. So, black pepper. My cayenne pepper. And you don't add too much cayenne pepper because this will be pressure canned. So, but my mother loves cayenne pepper. Lord Jesus, the woman loves cayenne pepper.
Her favorite spice.
Yes. Don't ask my mother what to put in there because she gonna tell you cayenne pepper. And you ask her what's missing? Cayenne pepper.
Oh, Lord.
All right, y'all. I am going to finish this. I'm stirring it all in. So I'm going to add some salt because I know it needs salt. That's about a teaspoon and a half, but it's to your taste. So please add salt to your taste. Don't add too much salt because again, this is going to be pressure canned. And because I want it to be completely cooked, I am going to add the salt now. Once it's done cooking, the beans will be tender, but most of them hopefully will remain slightly whole. All right, so I will taste this. Oh, that's my niece dancing.
I can't wait for them to
Lord.
to say which one of them dance like.
When my niece was a little baby, she used to dance just like that. But she a big girl now and she can definitely do her thing. Trust me. Alright, stir that chicken seasoning in. I don't see it anymore, so it should be in there.
I love that chicken seasoning. Oh my God.
Alright. Let's do the sally on this one. That might look like a lot of salt to y'all, but it's really not because this is 3 pounds, roughly about 3 pounds of. Let's taste that one. Oh, mom will love that. All right, y'all, the last thing that needs to go in here now is my peas and carrots. Put this over here for a quick second. I had too many carrots on the top. And I didn't want to stick my hand in there again like my sister says. You can really see. Let it cook.
She needs to use a spoon, guys. That's why I keep telling her, use a spoon and don't be sticking your hands in here. I know it's best to cook with your hands, but you know, that's the best measurement.
Yeah, I'm turning it off. I'm turning both of them off because I'm going to set it on the correct schedule. Oh Lord, which one I just putting in?
This one you need to put in here.
Oh, okay.
This is the pot.
Shing shing. I knew that. Yes, Lord, I knew that. But once this is done, I want to be putting this in the bottles and let them do their business and canning them. All right, here, you take this. Oops, I dropped a bean. I'm going to go hunting. All right, y'all. Oh, you guys have to taste this. You really do. Oh, my goodness gracious. You're just going to love me. Oh, yes, you will absolutely love me. You will love me, love me, love me.
And her head is getting bigger and bigger.
Don't be jealous.
Too late.
Oh, shucks. Alright, y'all.
Oh my God, it smells so good.
It smells incredibly delicious right now. Incredibly delicious. So I'm going to stir this in and then I'm going to put the covers on and let them pressure. Let them pressure cook for 30 minutes.
30?
Yes, it's supposed to be 15, but I like 30 because I want it mush.
Oh.
I put salt in there, so it's going to take a bit longer.
Oh, okay. I'm just checking.
Okay, y'all, I'm just tossing the peas and carrots in there. I'll add a bit more water because as you can see, this one already has devoured all of its water.
And swelling up.
Yep. Beans are already getting there. I'll probably just do 15 on this one. And then in this, yeah, all right, no need to act up. In my coffee percolator business happening here. I have chicken broth that I will use to top off my jars once I put the beans in.
Sweet.
So let me just get some more hot water for this one. Am I at the max?
Just about.
Alright, let me stir that down then.
Yeah, you're just at the max right there.
Alright, top you up then since. Oh, that topped up. That topped up real well, y'all. Let me go get more water.
Oh my god, no, there's a top.
It's this way. Is this the cover for this?
Yeah. There. There we go.
That's locked?
Yeah.
That's why it was the opposite direction.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. All right, y'all. So I have already done this one. So it's sealed. And I am going to press the bean button. And I'm going to up the time to 15. Because that's all I really need. Because it's already been boiling, as you can see. So I'm going to check my vents to make sure everything is sealed. Okay, it's sealed. So my vent is sealed. My bean button is pressed. I up my time to 15 minutes since it's split peas. Moving on to the next one. Let me get my hot water. I only need a little bit more hot water for this one. Backslide.
Mm-hmm.
Let's stir that down a little bit.
You need to do the edges because there's a big piece of onion on the other side of you that you can't see. There, you took it out.
I saw it.
Oh, okay.
It sort of came up and went like, oh, darn, I was hoping I'd be
exempt.
left alone. Jeez, lady. All right, y'all. So I will put the cover on for this one. I'll set my thing to sealing right there. And my lid is in there, my ring. All right then. So here goes. That is such a gratifying sound. I don't understand why, but it is. So anyhow, let me go find my...
The Instapot don't have beans.
Yeah, so I'll do manual.
Mm-hmm.
So I do manual on this one, and I will leave it at 80. It apparently was already at 80. She must have cooked beans in there. She put 2 pounds of beans in there. And I will reduce this though. Oh, sorry.
Yeah,
hold
you
on.
need to reduce it.
Because it's split peas, I will reduce this amount.
About 40.
So, I don't think so.
I don't think so.
I will, hold on. I'm in the wrong direction here. I'm gonna do 15 on this one as well.
Yeah, just in...
actually no, I'll do 20 because this one wasn't cooking as fast as the other one.
Okay. I cooked 2 pounds of beans in there, so you had to be at...
Take that back.
Put at 25.
30.
Okay.
Because it's a lot more beans.
True.
Usually I cook 1 pound of beans for Mother and I. We just cook 1 pound of beans.
Oh, okay. And I think I forgot the last time I cooked 1 pound of beans.
Right. Anywho, all right, y'all. So as you can see, that's all set and ready to go. We'll bring you back when it's done. All right, y'all. Let me release this has been off for a while, so let me see if there's any pressure left in it. Nope. All right, so let's open this.
Ooh.
And there is one down. Let's see how nice and tender. Ooh, okay. I ain't moving no more. I can't look. That's exactly what we wanted. That is exactly what we wanted. See how nice and tender and soft and delicious and
Oh wow.
This is exactly what we wanted. And then we will put that into our containers, our mason jars that my sister so graciously cleaned for us. Yes, Lord. Anyways, one down. Let's see what the other one looks like. That's been off as well. So let's see if that's gonna vent anything on us. Nope. So
ooh.
Again, that's absolutely beautiful.
It smells so good.
It's absolutely beautiful. So we will, again, look at how nice and luscious these are.
Oh my God.
All right, y'all. So I will pick out the bay leaf as we go along. But this is what we really, 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 really wanted. Right?
Ooh, that is perfect.
Exactly. So now I'm going to get all of my jars that have already been washed, sterilized, and I'm going to start canning them. And I will be topping all of them off with our chicken broth that's been brewing in here.
Ooh wee.
Ooh, that smells good too.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we're in trouble big time. All right, y'all. I'll bring you back in a bit. All right, y'all. So I will start with my jars. I usually, hold on a second. I just took water out of there, so. These jars have been washed for a couple hours or so. So I usually try to just fill one up, and I'll pour as I go along to heat up the other jars. Some people choose to take put all their jars into the oven and leave it at 200, because I knew I wouldn't be working with it quickly. I choose not to do that. So this is my other way of doing this. So this is how this works, because I will just take this jar, put it in here. The lid of this is not that hot yet, and as you can tell, this is definitely not hot. So I'll just do that, put that jar down, because it will get hot, right? So do not touch hot jars, please. That's not a good thing. So I will take my safety here. There we go. I'll put that in there, and I'll take out maybe 1 spoon of this or 2 and put it in here. As you can see, that is pretty thick. That's what you want. That's what you want. You want that to be nice and thick, because you're going to top it off with the chicken broth. And then when you debubble, this is going to be able to come out, because remember, I am using, as you can tell, I'm using the regular mouth lids, so that I'm able to get this out easily, because again, it is soup. It just got nice and thick and beautiful and wonderful and oh so nice. So there we are.
Yeah.
There we are. So it is not that full, as you can see, all the way from here. Once I add the chicken broth into it, then you're gonna see how wonderful that is going to look. So remember, I said this is full of chicken broth, piping hot chicken broth, I should say. And you fill that to 1-inch head space until after you debubble. And I am going to debubble, because this is a very thick and absolutely bad. So after you debubble, you want to make sure that you go back and you check that your liquid is where it's supposed to be, and I could see I need to add just a tad bit more to get it to my 1-inch headspace. And the 1-inch headspace is literally from here, you can, from that ridge is 1 inch. So I will add a bit more chicken broth to get this to my 1-inch headspace. And there we go. Then I'm going to wipe the mouth of my, I'm gonna wipe the mouth of my jar off. This is wet with vinegar. So I will wipe the mouth of my jar off. Then I will add on my lid. My lids are actually soaking in warm water. You really don't have to do that. The guidelines suggest that you really don't have to do that anymore. I just put it in to soften my lids, to better secure the lids when they pressure can. And remember, this bottle is hot, so please be careful. And fingertip tight, meaning don't use anything else to tighten it. Please don't use pliers. Don't use anything to tighten it with. So just fingertip tight. That's it. And now this is ready to go into my canner. So I will take it over to my canner. Here, let me show you what it looks like. Okay, and that's what it's looked like. As you can see, there's absolutely no bubbles in there. And I'm gonna take it to the canner. Then I'll do the rest of this.
Go ahead.
Okay, so I already have 8 jars of lentils soup in that. So I will start the next set on top here. And that there yet, but this pot is hot. So I don't want my hands to get anywhere near that hot pot. The water doesn't come up yet until it pressure cans. I do have 3 inches of water in the bottom there. So when it pressure cans, all of that water will come up during its pressurization. So that's it. I'm gonna put the rest of this, fill this with the rest of my jars, and then I'll close it up and let it go. One last chance to check for bubbles. I think this could have used a little bit more. I think. What do you think?
I have no idea when you pressure how far it's gonna go.
Well, the others are a little higher than that one.
That's not mine.
Clearly. Yes, Jesus. This one has a bubble in it. There it is, I think. I can fit probably two more bottles in there. Let me just try for one. How many? Like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Let me try to I'll just put one in the middle.
Okay.
A perfect specimen. I don't think I can fit both. So I'll put that one right there. All right.
You on. Yes.
Let's get this on here. We will tighten this until it clicks, and it just clicked. So I'll turn the pressure up to about 7. I'll turn the heat up to about 7. And once this starts letting out smoke, signal, steam, then I'm going to put the gauge on. So I'll put that on there.
Okay.
This is the weight, so I'll put the weight on there. And then the gauge is supposed to go up. The dial is supposed to go up that way. And I need to pressure this at 11 pounds of pressure for 75 minutes.
Okay.
So,
See you guys at the end of that 75 minutes. Hopefully.
alright, so I'm putting as you can see, there's a wisp of steam that's coming up, and we have to leave it for about 7 minutes to steam that way. So we're up to our 7 minutes, and there we go. So I'm going to lower the heat on this just a little bit. Well, technically I'll leave it at 7 for now. So as soon as this is going to pop up, and it's going to stay up the entire time. But then it's also going to allow the gauge to move and go up to 11. So for right now, this is going to doing its business because I stopped the steam from coming there. So it's going to keep doing that until this completely goes up, and it will stop. Oh, hurry, come. You got to stand where I am so you can look at the dial. Look at the dial.
Oh. You can actually see it moving. And the little thing pop up.
Yep. Turn that on so that I can put more of the split peas into this canner as well as in here.
And
These are lentil soups that I already canned, that was in this canner. So this is empty right now, and I'm heating it up so that as soon as I'm ready to bottle the rest of these, which I'm going to do right now, this should be ready to go.
Okay. Okay guys, this is the finishing, the end of it, the lentils. I'm so sorry I didn't get to edit to record the lentils. Please forgive me. And this is both the lentils and this is the split peas. Oh my god, guys, I can't wait to try them both, the lentils and the split peas. Yes, sweet Jesus. Thank you, Chair, for doing it here, and thank you that I was able to video it. Guys, forgive me about the lentils again.